you see these bees behind us, these are everyone that is supporting you and me to make this channel continue, so give them a lot of love. As you see, we have actually some newbies. We have Brandon, and we have Panini. So, thank you for all of you that do that. If you want your bee on the wall, click the join button down below. It's amazing. Today's special video is a Lives update video. I used to do a lot of these on my channel, talking to you guys about what I've been going through in life and everything, and I kind of wanted to do another one. So let's chat about it. I wrote this down on like a board, people, places, and things, so let's see if that kind of categorizes things. So first, so some people that I've been recently hanging out with in life is my family. I am from the East Coast of the United States of America, and I live on the West Coast in Los Angeles, California. I work in TV production and entertainment, sort of. We're going to talk about that in a sec. There's been some job stuff, but I live very far away. So this month I actually went to go visit my family for 2 weeks, and honestly it was one of the best times I've had in a really long time. I've been feeling very disjointed and ungrounded from my life recently. To be honest, life has just been kind of hard. Yeah, it's not easy growing up and getting older, is it? So I went back to see family, and it was so beautiful and so fun, and I got to see my parents and my older brother and his wife, and it was spring there, which was really, really cool, because where it is in Los Angeles right now is it's like always like 65 and sunny, which sounds great and is great, but when I went back home to the East Coast, it was full bloom of flowers, and everything was so saturated, and it smelled beautiful, and it just felt fresh, which you just don't get in Los Angeles. Sorry, but you don't. So I got to be there with them, and it was so nice. And it was just nice. I feel like I've used to go back home to recoup myself, to kind of get energy from them. And don't get me wrong, I did that. Like, I feel very lucky, and I hope you do too, but your family or your friends, you know how you use them sometimes to get energy and to just, reground yourself. They did that, but this time I actually also went to go check up on them. I'm growing up, and I'm just realizing how important relationships are, and how they are two-sided, and how it's actually very rewarding to be there for your loved ones. I never really realized that before, so that's something new. And 27, that's how old I am, is an interesting year. I've been very existential. I think I always am. I'm an artist, I'm a writer, I'm a screenwriter. I'm taking a class through LA right now, UCLA, for screenwriting. I've done short films. They've won awards, which is really cool. As the beginning of this channel, you guys saw and you were here for it, which is so awesome. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out like my first videos, and you'll see on this channel what I talk about. So much has happened, and sometimes it feels like nothing has happened at all. I get stuck a lot of times, and when I'm back with family, sometimes I have this impulse to just change everything in my life. Because I'm not where I thought I would be. I'm not comfortable. I'm learning a lot about myself, and to be frank with you, my comfortability comes from financial stuff, social stuff, being away from family, a lot of stuff, but not all of it is bad. A lot of it actually is me going towards a path of a life I really want. I don't want a life where I'm dependent come back to LA. Part of me just wanted to stay with family and just forget about the life I've curated here. And that's a very hard feeling to feel, because I feel like I have two different lives, one with them and one here, and they aren't meshed, and I, feel guilty sometimes living my life, not living life with them. We're open and honest on this channel, so that's what it is. I do this to also, we're friends. But yeah, it's kind of hard. I want to be in their life again. I don't want to just be someone that comes back and forth. It's different to live your life with someone, to get bored of them, right? To just show up. Showing up is so underrated, honestly. Just being in someone's presence makes a huge difference. So those are things I'm noticing. Something else I've been realizing, this is with my career stuff, is I think I want to change careers, which is, well, not really, well, sort of. I'm very open now to changing career paths in a way, because I realize, and this sounds dumb, it does, because you're like, Nick, obviously, I realize how important finances are and everything, and I want to live a life that, I can feel supported and stuff. But I also am realizing, I have faith that the things I want to do, I'm going to do them regardless, like this channel, like movies and creating, and I would love that to be full time, but I can't really see how that could work right now. We can do a whole video about the creative field and how volatile it is and how it's kind of difficult, the entertainment field. I've been here for 4 years in LA, and it's interesting seeing everyone's hopes when you first get here, and then the reality of it hits. And it's a very gnarly industry. There are strikes every couple years. The hours are really long, and don't get me wrong, working on set is really fun, and working on movies, and if you're new here, I've worked on huge TV shows and HBO and Sundance winning movies, and I've done it, and it's awesome. It is, and I'm very grateful for it, but it's a hard industry. The stability factor is non-existent, and when you're younger, that is fine. You're making your living, and that could be fine now for me as well, because I can pop on shows and I love doing all that stuff, but you kind of realize that stability offers you a lot of things that maybe we take for granted, like mental stability. You can show up for your loved ones in certain ways that maybe you can't when you don't know when you're working next. Consistency. Don't get me wrong, I know every job has its downfalls and pros, but these are just some things I'm thinking about. I also, for some life update stuff, so I'm taking a writing class, which I'm very happy about. I would encourage you, if there's anything that you're passionate about, to take a class. I was feeling kind of lost on what to do, and so I took a screenwriting class through UCLA, and I'm loving it. I've done writing before, but it's nice, it's like a treat, so I do that every Tuesday evening for 3 hours, and it's been really nice. It's work, but at the end of the day, I'm really enjoying it. It's making me do the things that I never, sorry, my roommate's coming in, but things that I never actually made myself do, like I've sort of done this, but watch movies and read the scripts and do script analysis. And doing treatments and outlines and all of this traditional screenwriting stuff, which I find really, really cool, because I write in a way that just goes straight to the story. I throw everything on the page and then I edit, ideas together before you even attack the page. And the fun thing about writing or doing anything creative in general is you can create it, you can make it your own, and it's fun to figure out what works for you and what doesn't. I actually just finished a class tonight, so yeah. Other people, let's think who else. I saw a friend, oh lordy, I saw a friend in Massachusetts who I unfortunately have a crush on, and I say unfortunately because they're a friend, so I saw them, and it was awesome. I think it's just like I found the friend really awesome, so yeah, I saw them in Massachusetts, which was really cool. We got drinks, it was fun, and who else? Yeah, it was really nice coming back here, seeing friends, places. I've been to Massachusetts and traveling and everything, but today, let's go to things. I bought pink Crocs, and I know you might come out and be like, what the F, Nicholas, but Crocs are back in, first off, and pink. I was wearing it today, and I'm kind of wearing it right now. You can't see, but I'm wearing like a very emo aesthetic, and I love wearing emo aesthetic all black, black sunglasses, and then you throw on bright pink Crocs. It's hilarious, and I love it. And it's kind of a reminder: don't take yourself too seriously, right? So yeah, that's good. Some things I'm looking forward to. I'm filming the next season of The Masked Singer. In June, so I am gonna be booked and working full time, which I'm excited to make money again. I think something that's been difficult with me, and this creative path of trying to be a filmmaker, living in Los Angeles, trying to create a life. Well, there's a couple things. I think one thing I'm trying to learn is like figuring out what I, as Nick, actually want out of life. We're gonna get philosophical and then we'll get logistical. But I don't know if you relate to this, but I have all these things that I thought would make me happy or thought would fulfill me, and they don't fully. They haven't for a really long time, and it's, as my friend says, an ego death. Very scary because the idea of who we are, who I think I am, is changing, and the foundation of what I want my geez, that was loud. And the foundation of what my life is based upon is changing, which is frightening. So I feel like all the decisions I did, might no longer make sense to me, which is very scary because then it feels like I didn't make the right choices in life when I know I did. It just, maybe aren't the same ones I would have done now, which I guess is growing. That's weird. That's very weird. That's probably why it feels so weird, because you're kind of like, yeah. The other logistical thing that makes this lifestyle a little difficult, I'm realizing, is finances. And we all know how much money plays a role in life. Something I haven't really taken into consider is that a lot of the projects I want to make, like films, they cost money, and you might be like, dink, Nick, duh, but I was working my entertainment job so I could like throw money into my films, but the industry hasn't been consistent enough for me to do that, so that's been a little disheartening. Another update for you guys, which I'm actually kind of excited about and also nervous, is I am going to be trying to work more on this channel. I think one of the blessings, I don't want to get emotional, but I really could. One of the blessings out of this really volatile time of my life in these last few years, or in general, has been meeting you guys and creating this channel and this community of really cool people. I don't think you guys understand how much I wake up and grateful to know you. And you might be new here, so hi. Don't watch me get emotional, but we have a Discord, and I wake up and I, see everyone there, and we're really like family. And I can get emotional because I know what it feels like not to. I wouldn't say have a family. I've got the best family, but when I started nicksrambleasmr, I felt very alone. I remember being in my room and feeling like nothing I did mattered. Just another day, and slowly but surely this channel has given me life in a way of just community. We have a community now that I wish I had back then, and I'm just so blessed that you helped to create it. You show up even on watching these videos and commenting and liking and subscribing. That helps. Everyone that's donated, join the membership, that helps. Our goal for this channel is just to create a wonderful community and keep building it. And as many of you know, but I'm never ashamed to say, I will say the story of the Hive all the time. But our mascot is a bee because our community is called the Hive, and bees, as you know, leave the hive and they go get their nectar and they go on their own journey, but they always come back. And that's how I view this channel, and that's how I view our relationship, you and I. I know you're not going to be here for every video, and I know you have your own life, and honestly I know that maybe we might not see each other for a very long time. That's okay. What matters is that you know you have a home and you have a place to relax, to be yourself, to feel like you can actually breathe and be your authentic self and be weird and everything that you don't feel like you can be when you're out in the world. And our goal on this channel is to help you return to that self and to eventually bring that out into the world, because who you are is amazing. And I say a lot of this in reflection to me, because these are things I've always wanted to hear and I find very important. But you guys, I just want to say thank you. You guys have really changed my life, and you've changed a lot of each other's lives. I know that. You've saved lives. You really have. So thank you for just being here and showing up. And I would obviously love if you continue to support our community, or I'll give you a little insight. It's interesting having this channel because, I want to direct it a certain way, but really all of this also comes down to you guys. It's going to change in ways that will benefit you the most, and I'm always figuring out what that looks like. So be vocal, show your interest, all of that. But that's a life update because I'm currently trying to do more lives. So as you guys have seen, most likely I go live now, mostly to meet new people, to grow our community. It's for you guys. I want you guys to have more bees and more family members and everything. That's why I do that. And one day I really hope I can live off of this as well. So I'm really trying for a long time. We're gonna see. I've always been consistent. That's something I'm very proud of. I've always made videos every single week for the beginning of this channel. That will continue always, but now I'm trying to put more intention in stuff, so wish me luck. But yeah, so we have that update, and also fun update, I also booked tickets for EDC next year, which is the earliest I've ever booked tickets in general for anything. So I'm excited because that's on my bucket list. I love EDM. I've always wanted to go, and I was afraid of going alone, but now I have a friend to go. I invited my friend to go as well. But yeah, life. I'm not trying to. Your boy can get existential. I'm an artist, so I can always dive more into it. Let me know if that interests you. on your computer and throwing it in the trash and clearing the trash can. A lot of time, your mind, you will be like, oh, this isn't important, but when do you actually clear the trash can? It's in the trash bin, filled with paper, but in order to clear it, you need to meditate. So, that's a reminder to you to do that. Not that you need reminders, but yeah, that's kind of a life update with me. Would love to hear about you as well down in the comments, but if you made it this far, leave an emoji of a pink heart, so I know you made it this far, and I'll give you extra love. And thanks for being here. Like, comment, subscribe, and do all the YouTube stuff, and help us grow to 5K. Join our membership if you care to. We also have a Discord, which is very fun, down below. So, with all that being said, thank you for being alive. Thank you for being you. I feel really blessed to have this space with you. So, stay lovely,